Hi folks, if you recognize this particular camera angle, then you may realize that I have managed to get my computer working. It's kind of a bodge job, so I don't expect it to work for much longer, but until it breaks, I'm going to be like barreling through Game Boy Jam games to record. Some of them look awesome, and I want to return. Hang on, I've got a list here. I want to return to a few things that I've covered before, so like The Swindle, which isn't that long ago, Skyro, Catacomb Kids, Captain Forever Remix, maybe Battle Brothers, I don't know, I'll see what I think of the update. And plus a ton of new stuff that I've seen that I want to cover, and just generally back to action. But to replace the hard drive that broke, I just want to make sure I've got a backup. So I'm going to buy myself a new one. But if you have enjoyed any videos that I do and want to help me replace and make sure I've got a backup, I'm going to make sure I do have it anyway. But I would really appreciate you checking out my Patreon and seeing if there's anything there that you want to help me with, and so you get cool stuff as well. So I guess this is kind of me saying my Patreon is there if you like my stuff once again. But yeah, I really would appreciate it if you did. And the people that already do Patreonize me are still wonderful. So thanks to them, they're helping me get this new hard drive thing so I can replace and back up. And I don't know how I'm going to make sure I get a backup. I'm going to have to look at things like RAID setups. I don't know if that's going to work or help, or don't know. We'll see. But I just want to make sure that never happens again, so there's never like a week-long break once again. But yeah, now I've got all my stuff sorted. I'm celebrating with a beer. I don't know if you know beer in England. England has nice beer, and this one's a particularly good one that you can get from like normal shops as opposed to going to some fancy online shop or a fancy pub that generally does really nice beers. But this one kind of tastes like citrus. It's nice. So I'm celebrating with beer and After Eights, which don't go together, but I like them both, so they will go together anyway. And I've just filled up on the best wonton soup and what was it? Garlic and chili fake duck. I think they make it out of mushrooms or tofu. It doesn't really taste like duck. It tastes more like chicken. But it's essentially, if vegetarians want to eat meat, then this is the closest you're going to get. And it's really nice. It just doesn't taste like duck. So I had that with some rice from a really nice place. If you're ever in Birmingham, try and look for Cafe Soya. I think there are a couple of them around now because they've expanded their business recently, I think. Either way, they do amazing vegan and vegetarian and meat dishes, as well as it's all Asian food, and it's all delicious and really cheap as well. My wonton soup and main meal and rice and everything, plus Lexi's, she had some too. That was quite a lot of food. Like a big bundle of it was like 25 quid. That's great. There's so much food. It really is very, very tasty. So Cafe Soya, if you're in Birmingham, Cafe Soya. And there was something else I was going to say. I wrote it down because I cheat. Oh yeah, the series of video series. Oh, so excited. I can't even talk. The video series that I have had an idea for. I don't know if anyone will be interested, but I really want to make a video series where I do more stuff with you lot. You folks are awesome, and I want to do more stuff with you. And to do that, I want to play your games. Now, if you're saying, oh, I can't make games. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you've seen some of the puzzle games I can't remember any of the names of them, but puzzle games that I've played on this channel, some of them are made with something called PuzzleScript, which is super, super easy to learn and to make something quick. And also, something by the same guy who made PuzzleScript is a slide-based game thing, like kind of like a point-and-click adventure. If you saw me play Fun 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 and Fun 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 2, Fun in the City, then you will know that how simple it is. It's like Paint, and you choose a color to click on, and then it goes to whatever slide you decide. And that way you can create a story or just an animation or something cool. I'm going to make a video dedicated to introducing people to this series by making my own games. And each week or each however long, I'm going to make my own game and put it in that video as well to show it's not just you giving me things to record. It's going to be like a collaborative effort of us making cool stuff and fun stuff. And also, there's a game engine, I think it's also based entirely free. All of these are free, by the way, and really easy to use. Pico 8 is supposed to be about emulating the original Game Boy. So I don't know how good that is or how easy it is to use. I'm going to look into it before I make this video about making a video series. But I'm going to check it out and see if it's like something super easy. Then I will include games from that. And obviously, if people want to make games in anything else like Game Maker or Unity or Hacks or whatever game engine you want, I will look through those and put them in, because I don't know how many I'm going to have. If I have 1 billion, which won't happen, I'm not going to put all of them in one video, is what I'm saying. But I will like choose my favorites, and then people... I'm thinking maybe people can vote on like a straw poll, and there'll be a prize for the winner. I don't know if that's possible. If it happens every day, then I won't be able to support a prize. But if it happens once a week, once a month, then I will absolutely be able to support a prize for the winner or whoever. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to shake out, but I think it's a fun idea. And if you have any recommendations, then please tell me, and we'll work on it together, and we'll make a really fun series, and we can play each other's games and say, that was awful but very, very funny, well done, and that was great, that was really fun, and just make something enjoyable for everyone. And maybe, I don't know, just we'll see how it goes, but I definitely want something like that, because I know other people do Q&As and things, and I'm a very boring person, honestly. I mean, I've got some cool stories, like the wonton story earlier. That was a good story. Well, it was a good story for me. I don't know if you found it interesting, but it was a yummy story. Yeah, I can't do Q&As, I think. Maybe I can. We'll see. But I think I think the game making thing is more substantial and just is more creative and lets people do silly things. I don't know. So, like, every week I'll set a theme or something. People can make games. I'll make a game. I'll show them all off, have a laugh, and we can vote on a winner. That sounds like an interesting formula. So if you're interested, then I will make another video about like how to use these 3 main ones, that because I don't want people to spend years of their life making something for this silly little video series. I want them to go 10 minutes. I've got 10 minutes spare. I'll draw something in Flick, or I'll make a puzzle in PuzzleScript, and then you'll go, okay, this didn't work, but I'll send it to Josh anyway because it'll be funny. Or something like that, or like, this worked, I want to show off this. So yes, that is something, that is a thing, and I want people to enjoy themselves, and I want people to enjoy themselves making games as well as enjoy themselves watching the video. So hopefully that will work. Who knows, we'll see. And enjoy the flood after the drought of videos, because that's what I'm going to be working on. And I guess until next time, Have an amazing week. Bye.